Okay, so today's topic is going to be we're going to talk about creating some momentum. I did a little coaching on this, I don't know, like a week and a half ago, I think it was, and I called it harnessing Instagram. You can use this for Instagram or Facebook. They're slightly different beasts, and you guys know that. And for the first time ever, I feel like I am like taming the bull of Instagram, and I'm excited about it, by the way.
Right.
I'm taking the bull by the horns, and we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
So, like I said, pretty much all of this can be applied to Facebook. Here's what I see. Facebook is like family and friends and sharing fun, like sharing your life. That's what I feel like Facebook is, right? You guys agree?
Yeah.
Instagram is like information, a lot of information. It can be like humor. It can like I go to Instagram and I follow like all kinds of wellness accounts. No surprise. You guys are in no way, shape, or form surprised, right? All these wellness accounts that like talk about healthy living and all of that kind of stuff, right? It's a lot of information or like funny videos, inspirational things. Like that's what Instagram is. I feel like Instagram is businesses. Facebook is personal. Network marketing is both, right? So you can do Facebook and thrive. You can do Instagram and thrive. You can do both of them. I will be honest, I feel like you need to kind of pick what your goal is at the time being though and tame that. It's really hard to go like gung ho on both at the same time. You kind of need to keep your focus on one or the other. So whatever I'm talking about today, whatever I give you, decide what bowl you want to tame right now and use it there. And you're going to make whatever tweaks you need. Okay. So part of this is coming from, if you guys missed it, one of the Diamond sisters ran to Emerald twice actually last month. She went from 420 points to a really stinking strike. She hit Emerald on, was it March 24th or March 25th? I don't remember. The 24th or the 25th. From 420 points in February to 1500 on the 24th or the 25th of the month. Not even the 28th, not the 30th or the 31st. Like and she did that basically using this kind of formula that I have personally tweaked a little bit for myself. And the number one thing I'm going to tell you is she played the numbers game. She was sending 60 plus messages a day. A day. Okay. So keep that part in mind. You get to decide. I'm not sitting here telling you I expect you guys to send 60 messages a day. She wanted to go from 420 points to Emerald in a month. What do you got to do?
Oh man.
Right? No surprise. Um, so this is part of what she was doing, and I'm going to talk through part of what I was doing. There is no perfect message. It's not that she had the perfect message or the perfect script or any of that. She played the numbers game. Okay? So, what I have been doing personally that I feel is working, hold on. Okay. They were like hawk stalking me here. I can't focus when I have that thing happening.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so I am doing two things. I'm going to tell you what I feel is working the best, and I'm going to tell you what I'm still doing. Anyways, the first thing I'm doing is I'm finding an account that I started with a big account that has like 500,000 followers and that is like a crunchy homes. Actually, I don't even know if she homeschools. She's a crunchy mom and she has a massive account. I went to her followers and I would click on it on a follower. I would go to their page. I would look first. If it's not public, I don't even mess around with it. Like if it's a private page and I can't see anything on their page, I don't even message. I don't touch it. Okay. So I make sure it's public. I look and see in like 2.5 seconds. I don't spend a lot of time on this, you guys. I don't have time to waste here. and I just see if this person looks like someone that could potentially either sell my products or take my products. Okay? If they've got some weird, like I've seen some weird like cuckoo stuff on some pages, I'm like pass. Or there's those people that have like the hardcore like Amazon accounts where they're just like posting pictures of products, and I'm like, is this even a person? Like, or it's clearly like a business account that like it's like a daycare and that's their daycare business account. Like, I don't follow them, I don't message them, okay? So I spend about 2 seconds on that, seeing those things. And then I follow them, I message them, and I'll tell you when I message them. And I also have this written out. So if you guys can take notes and whatnot if you want, but I am going to be sending you like they're written out. A lot of it is what we already went through and I sent you already, but I'm tweaking it. I'm fine tuning what I'm doing. Okay. So the message I typically send is, hey lady, just found your page and had to follow. Love your vibe and what you're sharing. Are you using Instagram to build something or just for fun? So right out of the gate, I'm essentially asking them about their a business, about the income side of it. Okay. So, hi pumpkins. So that's the first thing I do. Oh, and then I go to one of their posts, like their most recent post, and I comment, sent you a message. I'll tell you guys what I originally told you was I was commenting, sent you a DM. I didn't like that. I didn't like it. I'm like I said, I'm tweaking it. It's a dumb one little word or letter change, whatever. But I just feel like DM is very like I don't know. It felt gross to me, so I say sent you a message. I feel like that is more fun and bubbly, and it's Michelle. So that's what I sent. Okay, that's where we start. Typically, these people are I'm following a lot. Oh, I okay, so I first told you who I was following. I went to a big account and I was following people from there. What I switched to over the last few days, and I've gone through all of her followers now, was one of the ladies that I found from that. I really liked her page and like I just kind of jammed out to it. So I went to her followers. She had like 700 and some odd followers. I went to her followers. Almost all of her followers align with me. They're like homeschool crunchy mamas. And I'm a homeschool crunchy mama, right? So I went through all of her followers and I literally found like the exact same thing that I told you that I was doing with the bigger account. Okay. So just find like you can find these people wherever you want. Okay. So when if they respond, usually they're like, oh hey, thanks so much. I sent you a follow back. I love your page too. Super great, whatever. And then I just recently, I'm going to tell you, like, I'm tweaking this as I go. I've only been doing this for like a little over like a week and a half. Um, they will say something like I ask them if they're on Instagram just for fun or if they have a business, basically, right? They answer that question in some way, shape, or form. I essentially have a copy and paste of how I respond based on they're either basically going to say yes or no in some way, shape, or form. And I like have a copy and paste, but also I want to we're not robots and we're not responding to people as like they're not answering questions as robots. We're not responding as robots. So I have a copy and paste that I generally put out there. However, I still like interact with what they said, right? So I'm somehow like I want a relationship. I want a good like I want them to see me, feel me, that kind of thing. So I give them some kind of love. If they said no, they're not making money using Instagram, I say totally get that. I used to scroll and post for fun too, but I've been earning six figures and retired my husband 2 years ago because I found supplements that help with my energy, digestion, and mood. If there was a way to turn what you're already doing into something profitable without starting over, would you want to hear about it? Okay, you would obviously tweak that for you because none of you are making six figures with Plexus yet. None of you have retired your husbands yet, right? So you would own that. And I'm going to be straight. I've been using ChatGPT to help me refine this a little bit. Okay, so that's part of what, like, you can take that, put it into ChatGPT and say, hey, I want this to fit me. This is a little bit about me. If you haven't used ChatGPT, ChatGPT has no idea who you are and what you like. So you got to tell them, I want to use this, but I am a stay-at-home mom and that is working on building this into a 5-figure monthly income. Something like that. Kara would say something along the lines of, this year, I'm going to earn 6 figures and Alaskan cruise for my husband and I. You vomiting yet? Okay. So that's what, like, you own what that looks like. Okay, if they say they're already using it for income, I say something along the lines of, that's awesome. I love seeing other mamas building something online. What's been a total game changer for me is sharing a gut health line that seriously changed my energy, reduced the bloating, and helped my mood so much. If there was a way to turn what you're already doing into something more profitable without starting over, would you be open to hearing about it? I basically ended it the same way because I still want them to see the money. So they're going to say, I've had people right out of the gate say, I'm not interested, of me just saying like, hey, are you earning money on Instagram? And they're like, I'm not interested. And so I basically, and I'm like, okay, cool. Would you, and then I have oh, I say, totally get it. These products have been such a game changer for me, especially with energy and mood. I used to feel totally drained by mid-afternoon and found myself snapping at everyone by dinner. Supporting my gut health made a huge difference, and it's something I've seen help so many other moms too. If you ever feel like you could use support with energy, mood, or just getting through the day feeling better, this could be a game changer. Would it be totally out of the question to take a quick look at what could potentially help you? Okay, so that's like if they're like, no, I'm good. I present the products, right? Um, and let me see. Yes, I present that. I do that too. If they're like no to all, no, like straight out of the gate, if they're like, I'm not interested and I haven't even brought up the business, I still send that. Or if they tell me they're not interested in the business after I present the business, I still send that. So I'm still offering the products. And I also like to talk about how I'm offering, how you can get the products for free. I bring that up a lot in my sharing part of it. Okay. If they say, basically like, yes, they're open to hearing about it. What I just did today. So I can't tell you if this is working or not, but you have like one of two options. I feel like I stopped sending the triplex video. I originally told you guys to do that. I stopped doing it because I noticed the conversation was stopping. They'd be like, "Oh, sure, I'll watch a video," and then the video, like they didn't watch it then, and then it just keeps turning around, and they're still not watching it. And I'm like, okay, I need them to watch the video, right? So I need the conversation. I don't want to kill the conversation. The video kills the conversation. So I typed up a little thing about the triplex, and yes. So I typed up this super like 2 sentence thing about the triplex. I don't need to read it for you right now because I'm going to send it to you. And then I was sending the picture. Okay. Yes, I was looking at what I did today is I recorded a 1.5 minute video because that's as long as they can be to send on Instagram. FYI, it's 90 seconds long, and I am Vanna Whiting the triplex. Real short, real simple. Here's the pink drink. You mix this up in water. It helps with blood sugar and your gut health and reducing inflammation. And these products are capsules that come in and help clean out your digestion and regulate it. Okay, so real quick, Vanna White. I also show a couple other products. I show and what we can also do to reach some other goals, if you'd like, is we can add in the Ease, anti-inflammatory. We can add in Vital Biome to support mood, or we can add in a metabolism booster that also helps with energy, Metaburn. Okay, so I Vanna White real quick, and then I talk about how you can get it for free. So I say, and all we do, we'll create a cart for you. You'll send that cart out to 3 friends and you'll end up with $300 back. And if you want, you can stay there or you can keep going and you can help your friends share and build it from there. You get to decide if you want to work in the nooks and crannies, just have it be a couple of your friends, or build it into something bigger. So I recorded that video, and I feel like that video, since it's a video where they're not having to go somewhere else and watch something for 5 minutes or 6 minutes or any period of time, they're going to watch it, right? That's what I'm hoping. I just did that today. But, and I also like that people want to like, when I'm Vanna Whiting and showing them, they're seeing themselves, right? They're saying like, oh, I can mix a drink up. Oh, I can take some capsules, right? So that's what I just started doing. We'll see how that goes, but I felt like that was, I want to do something that's duplicatable. And I feel like if I have someone sign up and I'm like, hey, just when your products show up, just take a quick little video of you with your products and saying, hey, I've mixed this up in some water. It helps with my cravings and, makes me feel better. And these are helping me poop. Something like that, right? It's something that can be duplicatable. Also, I have the combo picture that I can pop out too. Like, hey, here's a little bit of the details on the products. Combo out. Okay. Um, so that's pretty much the 411. That's what all the notes that I have. The conversation goes a little bit differently. I'm essentially recommending the triplex and then asking like, health goals, do you want to do an add-on here? That's pretty much what we're doing. And then they order and I make them a cart and I give them the verbiage. We have all of the verbiage of like send this out. I'm going to say to actually I originally was said 3 and then I said 3 to 5. I'm like, I'm going to tell them send it to at least 5 friends. Send this to 5 friends because we got to play the numbers game, right? But having them send the verbiage of I just started these products, super excited. Why don't you come do this with me? Here's a card of exactly what I got. Pop. That's where we start. Okay? Questions. There's got to be something. Really?
I have a question.
Yes.
I wanted to ask about the like when you paint the picture. Well, so it's pretty much kind of like painting a picture of an idea of them being able, or how easy it is for them to consume the product without making it so complicating with all the information, right?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
I want
And then,
everything I do, I want someone who knows nothing about Plexus to feel like they can do what I'm doing.
okay, okay.
So that is the idea. And that's kind of where that's kind of you, right? I know you
Yeah,
like jammed out the other night till 3 a.m., but really, I've been doing this for 9 years. It's ridiculous what's stuck up here.
right.
I'm also a product guru. Like I love ingredients. I jam out to that stuff.
Yeah,
But I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, so here's the ingredients. And because someone's going to be like, yeah, I'm never going to be able to reiterate that. Like, good luck.
yeah.
Right.
Makes
So
sense.
I'm showing them like the simple. Here's the simple, like go tell your friends exactly what I just told you. And they could
Okay.
even take my video and send my video. Like, hey, your friends want to know a little bit about, just send them this video that I made that I sent to you.
Okay.
That's all you need to
Like
do.
it's easier to be able to record a video and get off what you have to say versus texting it all the time. I mean, of course, I'm gonna do that also, but
Right.
I feel like
And
it's
here's the
easier
thing,
for
like
me.
Dorian, you're going to be talking to a lot of people that already know who you are. I'm talking to random
Yeah,
strangers on Instagram, right? So them hearing my voice,
yeah,
seeing my face, like I'm a real person. I have a lot of energy. I'm talking super fast because I got to get a lot in 90 seconds, right? So I'm,
right.
here's the thing, Shane, and you
Yeah,
mix the water, but like they're going to feel that energy. And something I'm going to tell you guys right now, I told you that there's like no magic script. You are the magic. You are the magic. And the biggest magic comes from energy. The person that has the most energy is going to be the person that wins the most. If you show up and you're like, here's the pink drink, you mix it into some water. It tastes okay. Are you going to get anybody? Like, is anyone going to sign up with you? No, no. But if you're like, hey, I stinking love this. It tastes so good. You have to try it. Like, this pink lemonade flavor is my absolute favorite. You're just going to dump that in a little bit of water, shake it up. Shaken is better than stirred, I found. And then you just drink it. And you guys, I'm shocked at how much my cravings are going away. I'm not bloated all the time. I seriously feel better from this.
yeah.
Who would have thought? Like, if you show up and do a video like that, people are like, yeah, that sounds good. I can do
Yeah,
that. Sign me up.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Use your excitement, use your pretty face, use your energy. And if you're having a day where like you had a seizure, you just had brain surgery, nobody on this call would relate to anything I'm talking about right now. Hype yourself up somehow. Like put some music on and be like, I just need 1 minute to have some energy and have some excitement. Envision where you're taking yourself. Envision what your goals are and what your life is going to look like when you reach them, and then make that damn video.
Yeah,
You
I could
only
relate
needed
to that at
like
the
this
end of this
much
month.
excitement. Huh?
I'll be relating to that at the end of this month. I have an ear surgery operation coming up, so on the
Oh,
21st, but it's not that bad. It's not a big deal. I don't think it will interfere with me at all. And who knows, maybe I can just use that as a way of trying to, let them know that I feel good and,
yeah.
I'm on a
Yeah.
good track no matter what I'm going through or no matter what's going on
Yep.
around
Yep.
me.
Exactly. And that's like Tiff, Kayla, both of you guys. Like I life has thrown a shitty one at me. Here I am, anyways, showing up. While I kind of feel shitty, I'm also surprised at how good I feel because I have this. I don't think I would even like be sitting here right now if I did not have these tools.
Oh, I know for sure I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
No way. And not talking about a fifth surgery in the matter of months because
A fifth
my
surgery in
body
two
was
years, a
miraculously
fifth
able to
brain
heal.
surgery in 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. My doctors were both like speechless today. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah. Power plexus, right? Kayla, did you unmute yourself? Did you want to say something?
Yes. No, I just unmuted just because.
Just because. Okay. Great. Okay, so here's like, how do you take this to Facebook? If you are messaging people you're already friends with, you guys know I'm not really into cold messaging. You can like, to me, this isn't, I'm not really cold messaging these people. I am messaging them, starting a conversation, and I'm doing it like, hey, have you found a way to, like, I'm doing it as a conversational thing. Like, I love your page. Have you found a way to make money from Instagram? Like, we start a conversation from it, right? If you have ever had a conversation with any of your followers, it ain't a cold message. Okay? You can straight take that and you can just go to your friends and be like, hey, straight talk. You and me both, I'm sure, spend plenty of time here on the feed scrolling away. Dorian, you can be like, I just found out how I can make some money doing it, and I'm super excited about it. Would you want to make some money while you're sitting here scrolling anyways? Okay, you can do something like that. Like, you just find that message that fits you. That's what I had to do. Okay, that fits you and kind of starts a conversation. The other thing, so I forgot to, the one thing I'm doing is I'm finding finding new people to follow, sending them the like, hey, love your page. Have you found a way to utilize Instagram to make some income? Okay. The other way I'm doing is going through my followers and sending them a message. And I have some conversations from that, and I tweaked the original message that I was sending. Hold on, let me find it. Okay. So I will tell you, some of them I'm kind of cold messaging. I'll read you the message that I'm sending to them. I actually have some people that are responding. Here's what my thought process is. They're following me. They signed up to follow me, right? I didn't request, they followed me. Okay? All 14,000 of them decided to follow me. So I'm like, you open the door yourself. I'm inserting myself. And a lot of them I have, when I've been doing this for a couple of months now, when someone follows me, I send them a message like, hey, thanks so much for being in this little space of my life. Excited to have you. Curious what brought you here. I send that. 75% of people don't respond, which is fine. So a lot of them I have already messaged. Most of them haven't responded, but I already messaged them. So this is what I'm sending to those people. Hey Grace, curious, have you ever looked into gut health and how it affects stuff like mood or energy? It's something I've been helping women with for years now and even show them how to get their supplements free each month. Totally happy to share if it's something you'd be open to hearing more about. That's what I'm sending. And I sent a handful today and I've had a couple people message me back already. So I will be straight. I am a messaging fiend right now. It would blow your socks off if you saw how many messages I was sending every day right now. However, like this morning, I woke up and I had like 18 messages on Instagram. I have not signed anyone yet. I am here for the process and I am staying firm into what I am doing. I will reap the fruit of my labor. I truly believe it. And I'm having great conversations too. Like I'm really connecting with some people. Some people are like, nope, not interested. But all of them that are like, no, I'm not interested have been super nice. Like, hey, I'd love to stay and follow you though. I'm cheering you on. I love that you've been so successful, but this has been working for me. Like it's been good. I haven't got any like anyone rude or I haven't got any blocks that I know of yet, guys. I'm losing our challenge. I'm sure there's probably some somewhere in there, but I don't care. So that's pretty much what I'm
I can
doing.
go block you if you want.
You couldn't if you tried.
Does Instagram do the thing
That would
when
mean we were getting divorced. You can't divorce
Yeah,
me.
24-hour
Yeah.
block.
No divorce.
does on Facebook, I know that it shows that you can no longer message them. It takes away the little bar. On Instagram, if someone blocked you, can you see that like there's no way to reply anymore? Or I don't know if I've ever been
No,
blocked on
you just
Instagram.
can't, like, if they block you, you can't see them anymore.
Oh, okay.
You can't, yeah,
Uh,
I think,
okay.
as far as I
So
know.
you really don't know,
I don't care
especially in your
either.
case.
The
Yeah,
beautiful
just like
thing about what I'm doing on Instagram is I don't know if these people from Adam. Like
yep,
I'm
it's
talking
like,
to people I
bye.
actually found a couple people in New Zealand, Australia, Canada. Like I'm talking to people all over the world. By the way, the people in New Zealand, we don't have a market there, FYI. So I found out they were in New Zealand. I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna respond.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
you're cute, but you can't
Yeah.
make me any monies.
So would you recommend bouncing back from Facebook and Instagram to do like your marketing, to just reach out to a lot of people?
So
Or
I have my Facebook and Instagram linked. So everything I post on Instagram goes to Facebook. That's how I have them linked. Everything posted on
okay,
Instagram goes to
okay,
Facebook. So I don't
okay,
want to double create content or anything along that. If you don't have them
right.
linked, link them now because it will save
Yeah,
you.
because I've had an account. It's not active right now, but I mean, I was never really familiar with it, so I wasn't sure. I
Okay,
mean, a lot
so
of my people from Facebook was on there.
okay. So what I'm going to tell
So,
you right now, and I'm going to speak very specifically to you because you're in a
okay,
different ballpark than all the rest of us right now because you literally just ordered
right,
your products. Like this is brand
right,
new to you. Okay. So
right.
stay in your lane right now. I want you like how much because I haven't ran through this yet with you. How much money, what do you want from Plexus?
Well, mainly, I mean, obviously the perks of the products that I'm going to be consuming. And if I can make income off of it while I'm doing it, then I mean, I rather, and the most that I can make is ideal.
Okay, do you want to? Okay, there's probably more than one. This is what I'm telling you about the as much as you can make. There is no cap. There is a woman in our company, the top earner, makes 6 figures a month.
Wow. Wow.
There are many, many, many millionaires, $1 million earners every year. Like they make $1 million plus every year in our company.
And
There is no cap.
well,
So
hopefully I become pro and I can meet those caps.
there is none. There is no cap. You can make your
Oh,
own
well,
dang cap.
okay. Well, hopefully I can meet I mean, maybe I could even just exceed my goal, you know, because like I said,
Okay.
like you said, you know, I'm coming into it, I'm fairly new,
Yes.
but I do want to grow and I do want to know, you know, how to do it.
Yeah, I love that.
You know?
I love that. So learn as you go with something I'm going to tell you, kind of like what we were talking about, like take some in, but put it into action. Um, how like give me a ballpark of like I would love to make this much money a month. And it can be kind of obviously, I think you know when you start a business, it grows. Like you're not coming in with
Right.
a set salary, right? You're coming in
Right.
with this.
Yes.
And we go
And
like
I'm
this.
building. Right. Yeah. 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 So I mean, I was doing Uber for a while, so I was making roughly about I want to say about 35 to 40. I mean 3,500 to 4,000 a month. So if I
Doing
could
Uber
exceed that,
essentially
that would
full
be
time, right?
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's kind of where you want to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to tell you, we're going to have to work to get there.
Yes.
We're going to put the elbow grease in.
Yes.
How much time? we're
I
going
have
to chat
all
through
the
this
time in
real
the
fast. If
day.
you guys don't mind, you guys can hear some coaching here. This is good for you. Okay. How much time a week do you have to put into it?
How much time do I have to put into this? I want to put in, well, my goal is to put in more than I can, you know, at least enough to be like a full-time job because I
Okay.
have that time. I'm a
So
stay-at-home mom. I stay with my
you have the
kids.
availability of this being a full-time job right now.
Right. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
This is my full-time job, if you didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I would be happy to like link up and work. Like I can do calls and all that kind of stuff and get you. What I'm gonna say is we're basically Kara told me that you've got like over 1,000 Facebook friends. I- I'm like, we're just gonna mass action. We are going to message them. You
Right.
have 1,000 Facebook friends that we can message.
Yeah. And
And
I should have one either a little more on Instagram, if not the same.
okay, I like let's just focus on Facebook. We like
Okay.
if you want to like get down and get dirty, I can help
Yeah.
you basically do what I do and you're just gonna you're gonna be messaging people like a crazy woman, but that can make you a crap ton of money very, very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm like I tell Kara, you know, right now at the moment, I've been without a job since July, but technically, so I did Uber. I've been doing Uber a long time, but I have stopped because my vehicle stopped working. So that was
Oh,
the only reason.
I
But
might
even
need that.
then, like even then I was only doing maybe about 6 hours roughly on Uber. So I still had a crap ton of time on my hands that I found myself on my phone 24/7. So when Kara
And
had
you
told
weren't
me
making
about
any
this,
money, were you?
exactly, you know, and I tried the whole TikTok thing and I'm just not, that's just not my place. And I don't feel like I'll fit in. And even if I do fit in, I just, I would prefer to do it in another way as far as me building myself up versus me having to, you know, ask people for donations or whatnot to get my platform off the ground. You
Yeah.
know, so this to me was kind of a little bit more ideal because I'm like, well, I talk to everybody on my Facebook, you know, everybody comments on my stuff. And it seems pretty easy for me to be able to get that attention that I need to help this go somewhere for myself.
So, Dorianne, what I want you to own is this is your job, this is your business, and you're inviting people to come do that with you. Like I was saying, what my messaging with Instagram is, hey, have you found a way to earn money? You like because of what you just told me. Hey, honey. I love him. And
Love
him
you
and Tyler,
too.
we need to
Yeah,
go on
that
a
surprised me
double
when I saw
date
my face.
and that video.
Oh, the video? Yes.
Did you show it to him?
No, but I'm gonna go back and find it and show it to him. Like, I'm on just having the date with the love of my life. And we had to bring our husbands.
Throughout was so good. It was this reel I found, and it's like it says I want to date with the love of my life, and they're like holding hands, and we brought our plus ones, and it zooms and like the camera goes to like the love of the life is a girl across the table, and it zooms over, and it's to the two husbands.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I sent it to
And they're
Amanda,
just
and I
having a
was
great
like,
time.
this would totally be us.
Yep. And the guys were just having a great time. They're all eating their chips,
Yeah,
like the
they're
best
eating
time of their
away
life.
nonchalantly.
It's
Those
totally
are the
tie
best
and tie.
husbands.
Tie and tie.
Tie and tie.
I love it. Okay, so Dorian, the like, because you literally just said I was on Facebook all the time, just scrolling away, and you weren't making any money, right? So you're gonna go to these people and be like, "Hey, I realized I was wasting all of this time on Facebook, scrolling away, not making any money. So now I'm making some money. Have you found a way to make money here too?"
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. And they're gonna say like, yay or nay. Hey, can I share what this business that I'm starting with you so you can make some money? I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna do.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good.
We have a plan of
Sounds
action.
good. Yes, I'm excited. I've been excited, and I've been telling Kara like, oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait for this to get started. I've already spoke to a few people about it, but like I said, I didn't do the Plexus Go, so I didn't do a little bit of research about stuff. So I was kind of just going in cold turkey because I just wanted to see, if there was any response that I'd be able to get. And I got a few people who responded, so I told Kara I'm going to do a little bit more digging so that way I have a better approach at what I'm offering to them.
So
that was
what
my
I
purpose
recommend,
for.
we want to do this basic. I don't even know what did you order? Do you know?
It was the triplexus and the X Factor.
Great, fabulous. You can make a cart with the triplex and the X Factor and send it out. And be like, this is what I'm using. This is what I'm starting with. I'm so
I
excited.
already got that in the cart, ready to go.
Fabulous. But that's basically like the triplex is our foundational system. It's what I started with 9 years ago. We didn't have half of the products we have now 9 years ago, but it didn't matter. That was what started changing the game, like started changing everything for me.
Okay.
And so the triplex is that foundation, and then we can always add on things. Like I sell $300+ worth of packs to people sometimes. However, like the foundation triplex, this is going to be great for you, and you're not promising this is going to help you lose 50 pounds this month, or this is going to help you get off your I want to say anxiety medication, but like everyone here is off their anxiety medication.
2 months, baby. 2 months.
But like, I'm not gonna say like, hey, you won't need your anxiety medication after you've been on this for a week. Like, I'm not gonna say that. I'm like, hey, this could totally help your mood. Might help your anxiety. You want to try it? Here you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So just keep it basic. If you want to learn about some of those add-ons, great. But don't like, I need to know every product. Don't become a Michelle.
Right.
Help Michelle down the road. Don't do it yet.
You're the experienced Michelle.
Huh?
Now. I said you're the experienced Michelle now.
Yes. Okay. Do you guys feel good about what just happened?
Mm-hmm.
Does that help give you some kind of plan of action? Okay.
Yes, we did.
Okay. Can you guys each pull a number of how many people you're going to message a day? I told you Hannah was doing 60. That's cray talk. Most of you are like, Michelle, you're smoking a bowl. Okay.
A big fatty.
A big
one.
fatty. Okay. And you guys know Michelle ain't never touched any.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm the good little Catholic girl over here. That ain't never happened. And zero judgment. That's just not me. Okay. So you guys, I want you guys all to pick a number. Pick a number, and it doesn't need to be 7 days a week. I like to own 5 days a week. Even if 5 doesn't work, pick your number. I'm going to do this 3 days a week. and I'm going to send this many messages. Or you can say, I'm in a week, don't have to, it doesn't have to be a day. It doesn't have to be, I'm going to send 10 a day. It can be, I'm going to send 30 in a week. Pick your number. Kara, I want yours to be 100 in a week. Okay? That's your minimum. Beautiful. Look at that. We're already on the same page. That's in a week. Okay. Kara's got some cray goals over here. So she's vomiting all over the place and running for her goals. That's why I gave her that number. Tiffany.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember how many did I say
You
I
did
sent
60
yesterday?
in a
60
day the
yesterday?
other day.
Yeah, so I want to say like I'm gonna say 100 for now, but I'm thinking more like 200, just because once I start going, I just turn
Don't
them
stop.
out, and I'm just
You
like,
do. See, that's the thing. You
Get it done.
that's why I'm like, you guys would go bananas if you saw how many messages I've been
Yeah.
sending. But at the same time, I haven't been spending that much time. And also, I totally understand that your head might be like, 100, I can't send 100 messages and respond to 100 messages. Y'all, maybe 75% are going to respond to you.
yeah. If all of them were responding, I'd be like, oh hell no, because I
Right.
can't keep up with it. But
I'm
but
sending
not all of them respond, and some of them take a week or two to respond.
Right.
So
Right. I told you I woke up to like 18 messages on Instagram this morning. I probably sent 100 yesterday. Okay? So, don't let the overwhelm of what could happen freak you out. Okay? So, Tiff, Kara, you got your numbers. Amanda, Kayla, you don't be like it's 100 just because they have 100.
No, I'm gonna say anywhere from 100 to 150 a week because I've got some pretty big goals too.
go girl. Woo
Amanda's
woo.
like about to drop one on us.
Yeah, I'm got other goals right now. So maybe 15 a week.
Okay. That's
I've
fine.
honestly, like, if that, like, I can when I can, but it's not in the season right now. You'll get your message when you get off here.
I'll
But
get to
I'm
that.
I'm still around.
And that's all I want. I want your beautiful face, yo.
But see, that's
I'm
the
not-
magic.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
the
I'm not
magic
running
of this
away.
business is like, I totally, for the first month of my recovery, I did jack squat pretty much just because
And
my
we were
body
about to
needed
write
that.
you off, Tiff. You were about
I know,
to
I
be
could feel
exiled.
it. I was like, I better get my ass in gear or she will never talk to me again. So I kicked my
Complete
own
bull
butt.
crap.
You kicked
Like, I
it.
can't not. It's like Amanda trying to block me. She can't, right?
You're like, dude, it's been a month now. Get your butt to work.
I feel like Amanda blocking you would be like putting you sleeping on the couch for a night.
I know where you live. You can't block me. I'm sorry.
I
She
know.
said that would
Then
be
wake
like,
up in the morning and be like, I love you. Here's your coffee.
yeah. She's like, that would be like almost a divorce. So I was like, I can't.
Yeah. I love you. Come.
Yeah, come back now. I'm cold. No, I've got like, I think I'm getting ready to change. I'm either getting ready to change jobs or I'm getting ready to upgrade. So I'm going to get crazy busy. So I don't want to commit and then make myself feel bad because that's even feel like an overcommit at this point.
Are you muted?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi.
I see a person.
Is
You
that
can't
so?
block
It's
me.
my 15-year-old daughter.
I know you live. You can't block me.
She heard me talking about blocking.
That's so me. Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Okay.
Can I tell
No.
That's 15-year-olds. Black,
No.
black, black, black.
Yep. Go.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Phoenix Wright?
No, honey, they don't know about Phoenix Wright.
Bro.
Go. Sorry, you guys.
Okay. All right. You guys, I like have some good, like, I'm going to re-prettify this and send it to you guys. But like I said, these are Michelle messages. Like go into Chat GPT and change it. Or if you're like, I'm not touching that, which I'm telling you guys, Kara's gonna agree with me. Chat GPT is like the best thing to ever exist. Like and here's something too, like when someone responds to me and I'm like, oh, deer in the headlights, I'm not sure. I go to Chat GPT and I say, I said this, they responded this. Give me my response. And it spits out something, and I'm either like, oh no, that's bad, or I'm like, genius.
It is literally like a writer's block cure. It's genius. And then I even told it like I am a sarcastic redneck, and it was like updated memory. Oh, thank you. And so now when I ask it to type something for me, it's like, would you like me to put a redneck sarcastic spin on it like you? And I'm like, yes, I do.
Damn straight.
I need to download this because writer's block is legit. Like that's my problem. Like even if you tell me what to say.
Chat GPT, there is an app. I personally don't use the app. I just have that you can go to chatgpt.com and you sign in with your Google. I signed with my Google account. It's attached to my Google account. And you can like tell it all about you. Like, this is me. And like it knows Plexus. If you tell it like I partner with Plexus, I need you to write me a 3-sentence info on Triplex that I'm going to send to one of my customers. And you could go to it and be like, I have a customer that can't do Chromium. What products are they not allowed to take? And it will tell you. I'm telling you, it will
my post
change
that
your
I just
life.
put up. I just told ChatGPT yesterday, I'm working toward a huge goal this month to rank up twice. How do I put up a post to get people excited about it? And what did I say? Excited and attracted. And it literally spit out my post. And I was just like, oh my God.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I have it like refine a lot of my posts. Like I come to it with an idea. I want to put up a post that talks about this, and I want to hit some of these key points. I want to hit these pain points on someone, and I need a good call to action. Blah. Like I'll have like either part of the post written out and I don't know how to put it together and refine it, or like I have a general idea of what it should look like and I just put it into chat and it gives me something. And I'll even be like, that's perfect. I love it. Good job. Or like, this is good. Can we change the call to action? Or can we put a better hook on the beginning? Give me a couple different hook options and it'll spit out like 5 different hook ideas. It's amazing. Amanda, those people that like Tiffany, that word vomit, that vomit
I
of all
was
the
just
health
saying I
issues
am just gonna
yesterday.
put that in there. Oh my God.
She sent me she asked somebody their goals and they literally sent a novel. She sent it to me and I was like,
it required 2 messages.
Oy vey. It was like all the medications and all the health issues that you could ever think of, right? It was a novel. And she was like, well, what do I do with this? Chat GPT. Put in Chat GPT.
Help me. Yeah. I was just thinking that as we were sitting here talking. I need to put that in there. And
yeah. I'm telling you guys, it's fabulous, and it takes you out of inaction and puts you into action. Because I get messages all the time where I'm like, okay, I got a general idea of how I'm going to respond to this, but give me a little bit more. And so I just Chat GPT, respond. Chat GPT, respond. Oh, something I'll tell you too. While I was talking about like this is the flow of my conversation, right? How I was going through that. I interject voice messages. You guys know me, right? I'm voice messaging queen. So I do throw some voice messages in there as well because I want them to hear my energy. I want them to hear my voice. I want them to connect with me in that passion. But also be like voice messages are life. Like, come on. They're everything. Okay. So I put some in there and it just depends on where I'm at, who I'm talking to, all of those kinds of things. Sometimes I'm like copy paste, quick little Chat GPT. But sometimes I'm like, I need to connect with this person. And I have a lady that she has a different, I think she's with Kangen Water actually. She sent me a message and I send her some voice messages, and every message that she's responded to me with after my voice messages is, I love your energy. I love the excitement here. They hear it and they see it and they feel it. And people are attracted to it and they want to join you just because you're like magnetic.
Yeah.
Come to mama. Come to mama. All right, ladies. I'm gonna